Hi, I'm Cody Gregg, and we're here on Cork University. Today we're going to be going around and just meeting some people and just asking some interview questions for them. We really just want to get a feel for the campus and for the people here. We know that people in Ireland have a big heart and that they're full of love for other people, and we just really want to get a taste of that and how relational people are. So are you from Cork?
Yeah, I live just 10 minutes outside college.
Oh, really? Okay, so you grew up here. Is Cork a really friendly town?
I think it is anyway. I've always liked Cork.
What year are you here at Cork?
It's my third year.
This is your third year. What are you studying?
I do social science.
Really? Social science. And, how do you like UCC?
Well, it's the only college I've been to, but it's organised. It's got pretty much everything you need, so I'd recommend it. It's good.
Do most of the students here come from Cork?
I think the majority of them do, but then there's also like people coming from like West Cork up and that kind of thing. And I'm sure there's kind of people who are from like other parts of the country who come.
Now we hear that sometimes some of the people here don't like the food too much. Is the food here good?
In Ireland in general or in
No,
UCC?
in UCC.
It's not too bad. Like I know they changed caterers about 2 years ago, so I think it's a lot better than it used to be. Like.
And what are you studying?
I'm doing a master's in marketing.
A master's in marketing,
Yeah.
actually. How do you think that the people here in Cork rate? Like, do you think they value family?
Yeah, I would say so. Some more than others.
So, what do you think brings a person true happiness in life?
True happiness. I suppose depends on their passions and their dreams. For me personally, I suppose it's about my family. I'm close to my family and friends, and just kind of the small things will make me happy now.
And how about spirituality? Do you think people, especially among like our age group, do you think they value spirituality?
I think it really depends on the person, I guess, and like what you were taught to believe when you were younger by your parents and that kind of thing.
What are you looking to get out of life?
Fulfillment, I suppose. Like being happy.
What do you think your purpose in life is?
My purpose in life, I don't know, to live it how I want to live it and not according to anybody else, and like don't be affected by everybody else. So I suppose my purpose is according to myself. Like it's nothing. I don't like being influenced by anything else but me. Very internal.
Do you think people in Ireland are very relationally based? Do you think that they...
Based on relationships?
Yes.
Yes, I know. Well, like they are. I suppose it's all about connections in Ireland. Who you know, who you've relationships with. But like family, it's very important to me. Relationships with family and relationships with friends, and you value them most compared to all other things. Because when things go wrong, they turn to us. So they're kind of the most important relationships.
What do you think happens when we die?
I guess I just feel satisfied, like all over, like just in every aspect of my life. I guess.
That's just what you want to.
Yeah, I just want to be happy in every area.
Do you put a lot of value in spirituality also?
Spirituality. Honestly, like I believe there's something there, and if I needed help, I know I could pray or something, but I wouldn't be now going to church. Or I believe there's something there anyway.
Do you have any idea why the younger people are more turned off to spirituality or turned away from it?
Well, I suppose in the last couple of decades in Ireland, the Catholic Church has been quite strict, and there's a lot of scandals regarding child abuse and stuff, which just damage it too much. Damage too much, really. People just lost a bit of faith, literally.
What about afterlife? What do you think happens to people when they die?
I do believe in an afterlife. I do believe that we do have a separate soul, and then that soul goes somewhere else when we die. I'm Catholic, but I don't go to mass and stuff. I don't agree with that. I don't think you should have to go to mass all the time. But there's some things I don't agree with the church. There's a lot of values they have that I don't agree with. But I still do believe that you go somewhere else.
Do you have a personal faith?
Personal faith? How do you mean?
Do you believe? For example, do you believe in anything after death, like any sort of life?
Yeah, I think we're brought back to something else. I think we are, especially if we're taken from life early. I think we come back and we're reincarnated as something else, whether it's another human being or a bird or something. But yeah, I think everything happens for a reason.
How does that affect your outlook on life, like what you want to do?
I suppose it makes me a bit more hopeful that when people die and stuff that they're not just gone. And
hoping that we go someplace else after death, how does that change your outlook on life? Like what you are working towards and what you want to get out of life?
Honestly, it doesn't. I believe you live life once and you should live it to the full and enjoy every minute.
We've been having a lot of fun, met a lot of grand people, learning a lot of that, a lot of the Irish lingo, and our cameraman's being mean. We had some awesome people and some awesome conversations. It's been the coolest part about this whole thing has been once you've been asked just a few interview questions, people here are just so open to just share their personal beliefs and ideals. And so it's been really cool just to get to talk with a few people and really get a feel for the culture and for, people, how they view just their cultural identity as so much a part of who they are. Where we're from the United States, a lot of people don't put as much of who they are into where they're from or into what their parents were as far as religion goes. Where here it's so different. People just very much value, everything from what their parents did, where their family is from, where they originated from. Going to Cork University, that's just such a huge part of who people are. It's almost like going to an Ivy League school in the United States, where it's so much a part of you. And so it's just really cool to get to see all the people here and kind of who they are and where their heart's at.